Hey everybody, Bill from Iowa. So, if you guys have watched Bill from Iowa videos over the last 4 or 5 years, you know that most of the holiday extravaganzas occur in our basement. And that's awesome. It's one of the reasons why we bought the house. You can put 25, 30 people down here and nobody's crawling on each other. Nobody's dumping plates of food on top of their son's head. Love you, Mom. So, it's just, it was the natural progression. We bought this house and we're able to do all the holiday meals down here. And when I say all the holiday meals, I'm talking, everybody, the whole family, both sides, her side, my side. I come from a divorced family, so Dad passed away this year, but Cindy and her kids could still come over. Mom and Frank come over, so it's awesome. But with that comes, we always do the meat here. So my turkey count this year is 4. I've roasted 4 turkeys this year, and my ham count is like 3. So by the time you roll around and you get to Christmas, the last thing that Bill from Iowa wants to do is to roast another turkey or cook another ham. So last year we tried something different. We're doing prime rib. A little more expensive. This year it's a whole lot more expensive, but that's what we're doing this year. All right? Whole family over here, Christmas Day, 1 or 2 o'clock. We're going to do a prime rib, and Fairway and Muscatine, they had a sale going. So this is what we got. So Fairway is selling choice prime rib for $15.88. And I called them last night when I was, doing the goat work and said, hey, Fairway always has a prime rib sale this time of year. It's like, when's the sale start and when can I pick one up? And he's like, sale's going on right now, $15.88 per pound. Like, that's awesome. I'll be over there tomorrow, which is today, and pick one up. Please put my name on it. So he calls me, I don't know, calls me sometime today. Says, all I have left is a prime. Those of you that are not part of the meat industry, you have prime, which is the best. You have choice, and then you have select. Select's like the lowest. 9 times out of 10, if you're eating a prime rib in a restaurant, you're eating a select prime rib. So Fairway sells choice prime ribs, right? So the choice prime rib, that's the middle of the road, $15.88 per pound. But the average prime runs about $25 a pound. So he calls me up and he goes, I only have one. I know you're coming in today to pick one up, but I only have one and it's a prime and it's 23 pounds. I just want to make sure that's okay. I was like, I don't care about the size. I'm like, but prime sells for like 25, $26 a pound. Like, is the prime gonna be, $15.88? He goes, yep, that's the price I quoted you, $15.88. So that's what we got right here. We have a prime. Let's see if I can make it work. I think you can see that, can't you? We have a prime boneless ribeye chub. This is the whole thing, right off the cow. And under normal circumstances, this thing's like $500-600. But I got it for $15.88 a pound, which is like $369, which is still a ridiculous amount of money. I spent, this thing cost more than all 4 turkeys and all 3 hams, but it is so good. So that's what we're doing for Christmas. We finally got our hands on a prime, ribeye. And we're going to cook her up. We're going to have about 20-25 people here. It's going to be awesome. So, not something we do all the time. Because, Bill from Iowa isn't made of money. We have just enough money to get by and do stupid shit like this. But, yep. So, it's December 3rd. This thing will sit in the fridge. As you can see, the vacuum, seal is intact. There is no air in that chub of meat. We'll put it in the fridge until, December 24th, December 25th. It'll age. That's the problem these days. Nobody ages meat. This cow was probably walking 4 or 5, 6 days ago. But, in order to have that tender, cut with a butter knife, you got to age that meat. So getting it this early, putting it in my fridge, keeping an eye on it, making sure, the vacuum seal stays intact. You can age that meat. It's something that, our parents used to get from the butcher, not the butcher at IV, not the butcher at, the Walmart, but the butcher, right? The guy that you knew by first name. Hey, I got these, 30-day aged prime ribs that are going to be awesome. You can't get that stuff anymore. So you gotta be strategic. I know this is a really long video, but hope everybody's having a great week. Hopefully, I would suggest that you come to Bill from Iowa's house to have prime rib on Christmas. We're really looking forward to it. We'll talk to you guys later.